Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Dwarf Fortress Mineburied. So, first and foremost, would like to apologize. Last episode I did a lot of yawning and I actually had a comment from somebody saying, "Oh my goodness, you put me to sleep." I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I must not have gotten the requisite amount of sleep or something before I recorded that. So I'm going to do my best to not even think about yawning, because right now, because I'm talking about yawning, it makes me want to yawn. Does that make any sense? I guess it's the power of yawns. Alright, so what are we doing? I think we need to get some more tables going. You know, not a lot. Just a few. Just a few. Maybe just put them on the other side over here. Just, you know, across the hall, if you will. Okay. So that's good. So I guess let's just look at our job list. Okay, we don't have anything in there. Easy meals. We're smelting ore. We're drinking. Good job, Plumpers. Keep it up. Storing some items. Making potash. Good, good. We need to see how much potash we have. We're fishing. All right, cool. Preparing a raw fish. I'm down with that. We're making ash. Yeah. We're constructing some buildings. Okay, so we're getting our soap maker up and running. Making mechanisms. Okay. Well, everything sounds like it's in order. So let's turn everybody loose. We've got a lot of idlers, though. Weren't we? I think we were thinking about coming up here and doing some clay work. Is what I think we were thinking about doing. So let's go ahead and just mine straight up that way. And see what we find. And that'll give our miners something to do. Did we get our glass furnace up and running yet? Where was it going to be? Okay, that's the ashery. There's the soap maker's workshop. Okay, cool. Alright, we don't have any of that yet. That's fine. Where is the glass maker's workshop? That's the dyer's shop. Loom. Leatherworks. Is it up here? It's up here. Ah, okay. We're still waiting on architecture. All right. Let's slide over here to therapist and see who doesn't have a job. See if we can give them some things to do. All right. So this Grim is a clerk. Mason. Okay, yeah. So we can get Grim some stuff to do here. Some masonry type stuff. Right. Who else? Giraffe. Well, I don't know that we need any wood cut, but yeah, I guess we could cut down some wood. Of course, he also is a farmer. Farming's kind of intermittent. We got here stone crafter. Yeah, we could start doing some smoothing. A trapper. We'd have to make some cages to have the trapper do really anything. Why don't we go ahead and give the trapper also animal care, just to make sure our animals are taken care of. And thinking. Go ahead and give you stone crafting. Weaver. Also has lime making. Let's give you plant gathering. Might have to gather some plants. Soap maker. It's fine. What's this? Engraver. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we don't want to give you stone crafting. We want to give you stone detailing. There we go. Craftsman. Clothes maker and a potter. Well, we might be doing some pottery pretty soon. Okay. So, we need some tables. We know that, so we do rock, table, 6. We'll just do 3 more then. 3, rock, chair, 6, sit. Hey. Oh, it's throne, yeah. Sometimes I make mistakes. Rock door. 20. Okay. And we do have quite a bit of wood here. We could just go ahead and make our wood stockpile, but do we really need a wood stockpile? I mean, really? Do we really need one? I don't know. Could also get our stone stockpile rolling. You know, we were gonna do a nice big stone stockpile like right here. Just kind of centrally located. No, not clay, not metal ore, but these are fine. And that should give everybody something to do. Yeah, you can immediately see we shot down from 7 idlers to 0. So everybody's gonna be hauling some stuff around, I imagine, for a while. So we'll see how far up this clay is. We might run into it before we even get to the end there. Now we're making lye. Cool. Need buckets. Buckets, buckets, buckets. Maybe we should set up a... did we already set up a repeating task for buckets? We did. Okay. Good. Very good. Is this done yet? Still waiting on architecture. Where is our architect? Dang it. Dang it. Dagnabbit. Where's our architect? Plumpers, who is making buckets. Oh, well. He gets done with the buckets. Oh, he'll be there. I trust him. Hell, looks like we need another cat. We got vermin down here now. How big is that cat's, guess we could just make another pasture over here and just rotate the cat back and forth depending on where we see the vermin. There goes the cat. Meow. What was it? A rat, yeah. We want to keep those rats out of our stockpiles. If we can. Ooh, we've got bees, guys. We've got bees. So we can do some beekeeping too, eventually. What the heck is that thing? Oh, it's a cabbie. Okay, so it's like a guinea pig. Okay, looks like we did not hit... Unfortunately, did not hit the clay. Huh. I'm curious. Let's just open this up. Like this. Can always just use it for like a stockpile or something. If we don't find any more clay. Alright, so where are you making the lye at? Needs crossbow making. We don't have a bowyer. Yeah, we don't, so we don't. Giraffa, congratulations, you're the bowyer now. Metalsmith, making ash, making potash, loom. What are all we making? Okay, do we have any more gems? We do. Now, something I've learned is that you can actually use clay like gems. You can cut it, which is pretty neat. Uh-oh. Mechanisms are cluttered. So this was cloth leather, right? I guess we should go ahead and make like an overflow over here for mechanisms. This I'm seeing is a problem for making mechanisms. Yes, it's awesome to have somebody who's like makes like really good quality mechanisms, because that's a factor in the quality of the things that the mechanisms go into. Like, you know, if you put a high quality mechanism inside of a lever or a well, it makes it, you know, a of better quality itself, which gives the dwarves in turn a happier thought. But since you can't store them in bins, that really stinks. So there we go. Well, we need to unclutter that workshop, because if we don't, what's going to happen is it's going to slow him down to where he can't produce as fast. So let's go ahead and get that uncluttered. Looks like our mason is doing his thing. We're good on... Ooh, we have no meat, 2 fish, but we have a lot of prepared meals, so that's good. We have 21 people, of which children number 1. Alright, cool. So we did find some clay. Now, the good thing about clay is that it really only has to be... we only have to... It's just like sand. You only have to harvest it for 1 tile. And the better thing about clay... Well, you know, it's kind of give and a take. Is that with sand, you have to have a bag to collect it in. With clay, you don't even have to have a bag. You just collect it. However, yeah, clay requires more fuel to work with than sand does. So. I wonder how much potash we have now. I wonder if we have enough to fertilize. 7. Wow, it's not going too fast, is it? Oh well. Dangerous terrain. Really? Why is that? Do we have any weird critters? Just a bunch of ravens. Still just a bunch of ravens. I don't know. Alright, so this is set up for mechanisms, I believe. Yep. So eventually, some mechanisms are going to start getting hauled out of that shop, I'd imagine. But I guess right now everybody's kind of focused on getting the stone stockpile full. It's probably not a bad time to chop down some trees, really. I mean, we're going to be going through a lot of wood. A lot of wood. So. What's that thing up there? More vermin? Like a rhino lizard or something? Well, one good thing about playing on 1 layer only is you don't have to worry about like having to set hotkeys too often, which is cool. Let's do some more exploratory mining. Let's see what's down here. Okay, so what all we've looked on this level, yeah. Okay, we've got some gems to grab here and some more galena, so we'll get that galena and these spessartines and more galena here. And some zircon, good. Okay. And then let's go down to the next level, and you can already see there's some galena. We'd like to find something other than galena, though. We want something that has a better chance of always giving something that we can use. Whereas, you know, galena only has that, I think, 20% chance to give us silver. It's like 80% lead, 20% silver. AKA kind of a big pain in the ass, really. It's going to be slow until we can start smelting it faster. We're going to build up silver really, really slowly. We should probably, with our next migrant wave, we should think about setting up a second mason's workshop, maybe even a third, so that we can start cranking out some blocks, some rock blocks, if we're going to be building outside, you know? Because that's what we want to do with our barracks. We want to set up our barracks outside. So we're going to need a lot of blocks. You know, we could have a second entrance, like over here. like a second entrance, auxiliary entrance, like a gate with a gate that maybe stays up all the time, or I don't know. Where is this stores item and barrel dangerous terrain at? Well, my question is, why is there a damn barrel over there? Like, are you carrying a barrel over there to fish into? Like, you're not content with taking like an ice chest. You want a whole barrel. We're gonna need to make some statues at some point so that we can get these filled in. But it's probably better to make all the doors and things first so that we get our masonry skill up higher. And then the statues will be of better quality. So, is this done yet? No. We're gonna have to designate a second architect, I think, because I mean, it's just we only have one architect right now, and it is Plumpers. But Plumpers is fishing. What an asshole! All right, Plumpers, no more fishing. Sorry. I need you to be an architect, okay? He'll probably throw himself into the brook or something. Like, if I can't fish, I don't want to do anything. Alright, well, we're starting to build up a little bit of potash. So we can maybe fertilize a little bit. So to fertilize, you just hit your F key there. And it'll fertilize. You can also, I think you can hit the S key there, and it'll fertilize it seasonally, I think. But I've never checked it. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough potash to fertilize everything, but maybe. If we do, that'd be good. I'm not sure if it's like a 1 bar for all of them, or if it's like proportional, like you have to have X amount of bars for X amount of farm tiles. I'm not sure. Ooh, looks like we got some pond turtle shells. Let's go ahead and make some shell crafts. Uh-oh, Shelly's having a party at the siltstone table. Wait, did we resize this dining room? I'm not sure that we did. Yeah, we didn't. Now that we have doors, we can actually resize it. So, yeah, there we go. That should be a little bit better. All right. So what did we find down here? Anything? Anything? Well, we've got some more galena and some more gems, more rock crystals. That's cool. Not a lot of galena though. The vein is definitely not very deep. Some. Okay. And let's go ahead and do some more mining here. Interested to see where our cavern layers are. Okay, so yeah, good. We got some mechanisms moved over. Is it still cluttered? It is still cluttered. Holy guacamole. Okay. More mechanism storage, I suppose. I will probably not do mechanisms anymore, even though we have a legendary mechanic. Bresden is a legendary mechanic at this point. So those mechanisms are going to sell really well. I just don't like the fact that you can't store them in bins. I don't like that at all. So. Alright, well, I guess we'll put a cut in there, and in our next video, In our next video, we're going to continue kind of searching down to see what we got. We're pretty much, we're still kind of in a similar situation where we're waiting on just a few more migrants to get the things done that we need to get done. So we want to go ahead and I think we'd like to go ahead and get started with some glass making. We could do that if Plumpers would ever get over there and actually become an architect. Is Plumpers still fishing? On break. Plumpers. I'm gonna make somebody else an architect, just because reasons. $52, $53. Okay. Feb. Don't let me down. All right. So I will see you in the next video, everybody. Until then, game on.